You're not
Hi,
ready.
I'm
ready.
Jack, and I like video games and D&D and all sorts of fun stuff.
And I'm Katie, and Jack has no time for sass today.
That's true. No time for sass. We're running a little bit late on D&D, and we got a big night in D&D. We're going to be fighting Strahd, possibly.
I have an ice pack for my fingers.
We did some pruning in the yard tonight.
And I didn't wear gloves.
I made
and I don't know if you can see, but I have giant blisters forming on all of my fingers.
We made like 7 bags of clippings tonight. It's crazy. They're all in the front yard.
Great at maintaining our front and backyards, but I've decided that if I'm going to be a botanist, I should probably learn how to keep plants alive.
So anyway, tonight is D&D night. That means it is Tuesday night, and unfortunately we can't keep an eye on chat as much as we'd like, but we'll do our damnedest. Please, thank you everyone who's coming out tonight. Thank you everyone who's a warden. Hey, Lee and Bell, thank you very much. I'm just going to drop this here. Thank you very much, Lee and Bell. Splash, thank you very much.
And I'm going to eat some mac and cheese because we forgot what time it was.
We'll do our best. Yeah, so we're snacking on dinner and playing some D&D. And thank you very much, everybody. We love you guys. Also, go check out Divi Loots, the Twitch over there. And if you I think do, was it 100 bits, then you get stuff. I'm not sure how it's gonna. We'll talk with Eric about it.
Yeah, Eric will explain it, and you can do it on either of our channels.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute us over here and let everybody see what we're doing. They can hear us, but we can't hear them.
Everybody in the room.
There we go. What's up, guys?
Hey there.
Hi.
Didn't see you.
Hello.
There.
Okay, Eric. So,
hello.
Come on.
Do you want to speak with a human?
Hey, do you want to explain, Eric, how the bits thing works?
Sure. For every
I have a bits announcement.
Do you? What's your bits announcement?
No, you go first.
350 bits.
Okay.
So when you give 350 bits, the players get an advantage roll.
And we'll just tell Eric if you guys do it on ours. We'll be like, Eric, and then we'll cheat some. I mean, what?
Oh yeah.
That's not what I.
And then we just get 20s on everything all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, we got 20 of them right now.
Oh my, that's $6,000. Math isn't my strong point.
It's strange how this happens, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Can you stack bits?
All right, starting wait. Now. Okay.
Well, actually, yes, because
I was literally about to say right. Oh, I know. Hang on.
Wait, how many do you need? 350, like 350.
Oh God, don't.
Is that what you said, Eric?
Why is my tip jar thing not working?
Also, I want to hear Rick's announcement about bits.
Alert box. What?
Right now?
Oh yeah.
You said you had a bits announcement.
I do. It's like a multi-tiered announcement.
Okay. Are you going pro?
Bro, guys, bits for life. For life.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't really have an announcement. No, I'm gonna do something crazy different tonight, and I'm gonna engage with the chat room in the attempt to get more bits, because bits are huge, and I've never actually engaged. Right, bits are huge.
Rick loves bits.
How big are bits?
They're like.
You mean like size-wise? Because they're like.
Yeah. How big are they? Do I actually get them in the mail? Like, will they send them to me?
They will.
They won't fit in the mailbox typically. They have to leave it at your doorstep. But yes.
True.
All right, I'm gonna test this real quick, just because for some reason I wasn't getting. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, all right, it's working.
I don't know what. There's 2 chat rooms, right? There's Jack's chat room and there's the Divi the Loot chat room.
Right.
Which one should I engage with?
Probably Eric's.
Okay.
Zorp.
Or both.
I want you to engage with Zorp.
Who's Zorp?
All right. Should we run through our characters? Or we just want to go. If you've been watching this long.
Characters. I want to hear your characters.
I want to kill Strahd.
I'm a high elf named Archimedes Pattillo, and I like killing things.
I am a wood elf named Hyacinthos Ceridian, and I have a donkey named Rhea who's currently unavailable. She's on holiday, not dead, and actually she's not dead. And I am a wizard, and I am I guess good, neutral, something. We haven't figured that out yet. But anyway,
TBD.
Doesn't matter.
Going to Rookie. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I already said my name. Rookie. No, Jack, you.
All right, I play a half-elf monk named Rookie, and she has a pet spider named Helob. He's a spirate. And
Wait, what do they call him? A pirate? No, a
spirate. It's a spirate. Yeah, it's pretty great. Anyway, Rookie likes to flip everywhere, and she lies about really petty things. Also, she's a germaphobe. So there's that.
And she's a wait, what is she? A monk.
She's a half-elf.
Monk.
Half-elf monk.
I don't think Jack's on. Oh, there you are.
Rick.
I play Rick, and I'm here for the bits.
I do it for the bits. I do it all for the bits.
What?
I'm gonna be in both chat rooms today. I'm gonna engage with both chat rooms.
Someone says, can we give the bosses advantage rolls too?
Christian, why?
Oh, fuck
Hey.
yes. Christian? Yes, absolutely, Christian.
How
You think you know a guy?
Yeah, you
You
think
think
you know a
awesome.
You
guy.
know a guy.
It's one of my
And then
mods
Christian comes along.
Who's Christian?
Christian!
Is that guy that was here last week?
too. State Fan was the one last week who threw a bunch and got us a bunch.
Christian's one of our mods, and he's no longer associated with us.
Oh,
Fuck that, Christian! Get in this. How many
No,
geek
State
20s
Fan just
like
said we
roll?
can. Oh, there you go. We got our first 350. Feelacrux sent one in.
Man.
All
Yeah,
right.
wait,
Oh,
we
and
should
he-
make it more for the bosses.
He says Feelacrux advantage for the bosses. That's one for the bosses.
Wait, we should make it more.
Awesome.
We should make
This is
it
gonna
more,
suck for you
right?
guys.
How
this
does
is really overwhelming for me.
You've
What is
got
going
one
on?
one thing of bits, and you're already
Did I get a
overwhelmed.
bit?
Thank you,
Did I
Feelacrux,
get a
you
bit?
bastard.
I don't know what to do in the chat room.
You chat
Oh.
typically.
A
Hey, chat room.
/ S/L.
I want to try a new hashtag. It's an avant-garde hashtag
Such an old joke.
that takes into consideration bits, but also takes into consideration Rick. It's called Kibbles and Ricks. So, hashtag Kibbles and Ricks. Hi, Irony the Goddess. I'm engaging. Hashtag Kibbles and Ricks to get Rick bits.
He's having like
Rick.
a technological stroke.
Or maybe just hashtag get Rick bits. That works too.
I just like
Kibbles-
get Ricked.
Yeah,
I
get
think that's
Rick
great.
too.
Get Rick is another
Get
good one.
swifty.
Get swift.
So
All
those
right.
are all the ones.
Did Rick introduce
guys-
himself? Who are
You
you?
didn't.
Yeah.
No, not Rick.
Oh yeah, no, he introduced himself as Rick.
I already did.
Oh, that's right.
Don't
he
make me
likes
do
the
it
bits.
again.
Oh, we got 50.
Don't-
Oh yeah.
His name is Xavier, and he likes to mope around.
College,
We
Here's a
should
mope.
make it
Here's
more.
a moat.
real quick, college hockey just got 3 sets of 350 for the bosses.
We should make it more.
So they're up to 4.
Get more.
That's not fair. We should make it more. We should make 500 for bosses. But
True.
we're not gonna live. We're gonna die.
The only
Yeah,
way we're going to be-
DED.
So
The only way we're going to be able to combat the boss
Yeah.
bits is with Kibbles and Ricks.
The boss bits.
RVB Dop just got us 350 for
Thank
the
you.
heroes.
See?
Who did?
RVB
See,
Dop.
this is what's gonna happen. So Eric is gonna allow for the bosses to get bits and have the advantage rolls and everything, but he just really wants a TPK today. I'm pretty positive. This is it.
All right.
This is the end of all
I
of
don't
us.
know what that means.
While you've been talking, Lee and Bell gave us another 350 for the humans, or for us for the party, and then college hockey gave another one for the bosses.
We have
So
to
we're
make it
doing.
more.
Yeah,
We have to
college.
make it more for the
Yeah.
bosses.
I have a question.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rick.
Can both streams get bits?
Yes.
Yes.
Either one.
And how are we aggregating the bitage?
Well, that's why Jack's telling.
I'll take
Oh.
Eric out to a nice dinner
Yes.
next time I see him.
Hey,
So,
girl.
anyways,
Wait,
so
wait. Kibbles and Ricks. Hashtag Kibbles and Ricks is taking off in the Divvy the Loot stream by White Knight _1.
We're gonna step forward 3 feet. We're gonna have one action this entire session. We're already late because
Yeah,
of
we
me.
are.
I have a real quick question. It was actually it was a joint effort. Alyssa said that Eric wants to do something, and I didn't. TPP.
Oh, a TPK.
What does that mean?
Total party kill.
That means we all die.
Yeah.
Game over, man.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah,
Cool,
we're
let me
all
just start
DED
again.
dead.
Game over, man.
no, if your
Yeah.
dungeon master is looking for a TPK, he's not doing his job right.
Oh, Dungeon Master burn.
Or she, you sexist bastard.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Just a blue shirt.
That was so real.
I was referring to me.
It was so real.
I was referring to me.
Mhm.
All right, let's jump in this and get Rick some bits.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
we're-
are we making our
Hashtag
fast
get Rick
move?
bits.
We're in front of the thing. We're in front of K88.
Are we making our fast move?
No.
No, someone has to do the
Oh,
recap.
damn it. Okay, I'll do the recap because I haven't done one in a long time. So,
Okay, but you have to do it in 5 sentences or less.
Or 10.
okay. So,
Exactly 7.
oh Jesus, I'll find a good medium. That doesn't count. Neither does that.
Lee and Bell's gave 4 more for the heroes.
Aw, thank you.
She gave
So,
1,400. Thank you, Lee and Bell. You're the best.
last we found our heroes.
Don't forget to hashtag.
We busted through the door, and Byron Cobblesworth Obama had saved us, and we continued on and came into sort of like a I don't know if it's an atrium of sorts. It had a couple thrones and then a drop, and the drop was filled with water. And we were like, but we see a door over in that direction, and I believe if you're looking out at the water, it was on the left. We need to get to that door, and so...
Someone in chat is called Ghost Butts.
Yeah, Ghost Butts.
So, Jack, are you pointing to the area that we were?
This is us.
Oh, okay.
We're the green person.
So, no, well, not yet. We're still up here.
Oh, we're up here.
So this bottom part, K76, is just filled with water. But we need to get to this other door, which Jack will demonstrate. This one right here. So we threw some
actually
stuff
really
in,
good.
and everything seemed fine, and nothing seemed to be upset. And so, but then eventually, I don't remember what happened, but either a spell or something, all these zombies, or dead people, appeared from the water, and they were relatively easy to destroy. So I think Jack just threw one giant firebolt or ball?
Fireball.
Fireball.
College hockey also just gave 4 more for the bosses because he's an a-hole. Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, college hockey.
I'll remember this.
Katie remembers this.
So, Jack's fireball destroyed them all, and we bounced across, and we got into the door, each in a different way. And then, as we came in, Jack ran. We were being indecisive about which direction we wanted to go, and so Archimedes, ran one direction and then was sucked through the floor and came out into K74 in a cage. So he was locked behind one of those vault kind of things.
Help me.
So I was like, no, Archimedes, you weren't a traitor after I thought you were, and I owe you my respect. So I ran after him. Then I got sucked through the floor, and I was then in one of the cages too. And then the guys eventually found us. They figured out how to get to us, Ruki and Xavier. And then Xavier spent a really long time trying to, just an ordinary, regular amount of time trying to open up open up the cells because we kept finding really awesome loot behind the bars. So we divvied it up. See what I did there? And then we maybe left Ruki a little beaten and bruised with some spells, but that's fine. She's cool. She's still standing. Then we made it through. Oh yeah, that's right, the ramp. So then we were faced with a ramp.
What was the ramp called?
The ramp was called Xavier's ramp.
We're really clever with our names.
Because Xavier found. We found a sword.
Dave Matthews fan. You really got it.
We gave Xavier a sword that we found. I say we as a collaborative we. And he used.
We just felt really badly for his state, so we had to make it up by giving a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Also, really quick, Oxy727 gave 350 to Rick. So you got one.
Sweet.
Is it hashtag Muxies for Rick? And then Digital Aggro gave 350 for the bosses. So we got another one for the boss.
No, it's 500 for the bosses now, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. We're gonna go with that.
Rick's like, nope. Okay, so anyway, we were all trying to get up Rick's ramp. Xavier's ramp.
That sounds so
I do
bad.
like Rick's ramp.
Hashtag Rick's ramp.
You know when we climbed Rick's ramp.
You remember that movie, right?
College hockey just gave 2 more for the bosses.
Well, you keep
college.
tally while I tell the story. So
What's
You
a
paused.
Moxie?
we
I'll look it up.
Ruki bounced along the walls and found a way up there, and then she tried to put a rope down to get us all up. Eventually, she came back down. I forget how it happened, but I feel like Archimedes found his way up there, but then Ruki somehow found her way back down. Hyacinth, me, I teleported up there because I was like,
This is everything.
I'm just gonna do this. Listen, just in case they missed the last one, and we talk about it again. Anyway,
Can you do it in 100 or less sentences?
do you want to do the recap?
I'm good. I got a chat to deal with.
Right, you're preoccupied.
Yeah.
So we
Let's
get
do
back
this.
into the
It's the Rick.
tombs. Eventually, we find our way back into the tombs, which is the K84. Jack, you're not doing your job.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching. There's one 500 for the bosses, and then 3 more 350s for the bosses.
So
Okay, so right now
we found
we're
our-
at the teleportation wall thing,
I know. I'm gonna.
and we need to figure out
Well-
what's going on.
Well, we gave Xavier a samurai helmet thing.
Which is totally badass and sick.
Oh, yeah.
hardcore.
And then, see, even Ruki needed reminding.
There we go.
Xavier.
I need you. What would I do without you?
Yeah, anyway, we gave Xavier his thingy, and then we finally got back to the teleporting wall, which I've been trying to get to this whole time, and I threw a coin or something through it. I think it was a coin, and it vanished. Whereas before it
went through.
Or it went through. That's right. It just went through. Then I asked Archimedes to throw something, and it went through, but then bounced, came through the wall behind. That was my favorite skirt.
It just got a little mac and cheese on it.
Aww.
Did we just get derailed?
So now we're here.
So now we're here in front of the Charlie Sheen, the Sheen wall.
Yes.
The Martin.
Where you have been many a time before.
Martin Sheen wall.
Cool. All right.
All right. So
we decided it was Martin for sure of the Sheen family. And
you know what? That was actually just before we really get started. This little green character, that was really neat.
You like that?
The way you were moving everything
The
around.
meeple? Yeah.
It gives me an idea. What is the highest bit cap?
10,000 is a red thing.
If we get 10,000 bits, I'll make us character tokens we can move around this map.
Ooh, that's
I like
kind
that
of
you
fun.
set it at the highest one, so you don't actually have to do it.
If we get 8 trillion bits, I will take my shirt off.
1 million.
Can we do that?
Okay.
Can you import an image in and put it on the map like that?
Yeah, you can make tokens for this game. You just need art and a template, and then Eric, I think the DM has to actually be the one who puts them in, but we'll just give it to him.
That's cool. Then we can just like drop it and move it around.
Okay, so Eric, do we need any more information, or can we just stop?
Nope, you can just start.
I died
You
through
guys
the
are-
wall.
Oh shit! No, let's do that. Xavier says, "Oh shit" when he sees that.
Yeah, and it's just Archimedes' jaw is like
At what?
at you diving through the wall, because clearly no one else can do that. We've all tried throwing stuff before.
Before I go, before I dive through the wall, I turn to Archimedes and I say, "I really am sorry," and then I dive through the wall. And then I don't know what happens now.
So you make a running start down the stairwell. You pass the alcove. You see that mystical blue floating curtain, and you dive through. You leap off with your left foot. Your hand goes through the wall, through the sheen that is before your face, and the rest of your body goes through, and you're on the other side.
Can I?
And you look around. You can turn around, and you see everybody standing at the top of the stairs.
Except she doesn't see my face because I'm turning around waiting for her to come flying back.
Yeah. I'm sitting there, kind of mouth agape, and whoa, that was loud. And I walk up to Martin, and I like slowly put my hand through the sheen.
Who the fuck is Martin?
He's Martin Sheen. He's named the.
Martin is the name of the wall, please.
He's currently assaulting Martin.
So,
Thing that's happening.
Archimedes, as you put your hand through, and you kind of wiggle it around through Martin, you smack Xavier in the face.
Oh fuck! Can I dodge?
Sure.
So it's kind of like my hand goes through a portal. It's like
Yeah.
I was ready for it, right?
And it comes out and just is right in front of Xavier.
I use acrobatic.
I'm sitting up at the top with Xavier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rick, you're kind of quiet. I think it's the mic. Rick, your mic. There we go. Yeah. So are Xavier and I up at the top of the stairs?
Yep.
Okay, and
you see Archimedes right down at Martin putting
but
his
Archimedes' hand is up with us.
hand. Yes, you see his hand.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start high-fiving his hand.
guys, I feel something.
You should play patty cake with it.
I feel something. I don't know. I don't know where it is.
I just start slapping it on both sides.
Ow.
Rookie, grab it.
I think something's biting me.
Let's try reverse magic. It's something I learned in academy.
I'm-
Grab his hand.
Yeah.
And Hyacinth, you see Archimedes putting his hand through, and
And then I shout down to Archimedes. Archimedes, pull Rookie through.
All right, and then I yank.
I mean, as you yank Rookie, she just pulls through and winds up right next to you at the bottom of the stairwell in front of Martin, right next to you.
Well, can we? So we can't even see Hyacinth.
You can see Hyacinth on the other side.
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna, you know how in Doctor Who,
No.
I'm just gonna put my hands and face kind of against the wall and just pretend that I'm with Hyacinth at this
Just
point.
a single tear.
A single tear.
Yeah.
Everyone's very upset right now. In
All
fact,
right.
the world is crumbling
Or
around
is it
us.
4?
So are you all on the other side of Martin?
No.
No,
Only Hyacinth is.
I mean,
Yeah.
let me go.
So Hyacinth, as you look around,
I
you see
misunderstood.
that this tomb rests in hushed. Oh, I can't speak today. Hushed silence.
You have to do your practices.
Ha 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 ha.
Bumblebee,
Rick,
bumblebee, bumblebee,
Rick got
bumblebee.
another 150 muxies for Rick. I don't know. 150.
What is a muxie?
I don't know. It's a little cat thing.
What the F is a muxie?
Oh God, his
Sorry.
mind's blown already.
So it's like a very silent tomb.
It's
my portfolio.
it's almost deathly silent, and a great stained window fills the eastern walls, which filters in a dim light into the room. And before you stands a closed coffin, and there's roughly about 40 feet on each side of the coffin.
Can I tell?
But there is-
That's in the.
There's a dim light shining through the stained glass wall or window.
Oh, I also realized real quick. I was checking my character sheet. I'm only at 5 of 25 hit points.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
'Cause
kidding?
That was last
I
time.
don't know if we ever rested after.
I'm at full HP.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know if I never just updated it or what.
You got killed, but you got
Maybe.
necroed something.
I think the last time I fought was the 2 giants where we saw Oswald Cobblepot die.
Oh yeah, I'm at 6 HP right now.
So
Yeah, you guys haven't
So-
rested.
yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
before we got to save before we get to the final boss. Load up on some ammo and some hit points.
So Hyacinth, what are you doing in this room?
So I'm kind of just like, just for a moment of forgotten about everyone behind me, and I'm just sort of looking around, and I think I can hear myself breathing, and I'm sort of, I'm more aware of my heart beating, and I just kind of feel a little bit, what's that word? Like super aware, like really heightened in terms of
Like hypersensitive almost.
Exactly. And so I think I'm deciding whether or not I should open up the tomb. What does the tomb look like?
The tomb is very elegant in design. You notice gold lining around the edges of the coffin, and you see a beautiful R scrolled across the top of the coffin.
Oh, it's for Ricky Strahd.
Ricky, yeah.
Okay.
Poor Ricky.
So oh my goodness.
But you do notice that there's a beam of light coming down
Is
and
that for or against us?
encompassing the tomb or the coffin.
So State Fan just tweeted 3,500 bits for Rick. Hashtag bits for Rick.
Yes. Does that? How much?
3,500. So it's
10
So
more.
does that mean that you get 10 more? 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
You seem so excited by that.
10 more advantage.
I don't know. That sounds awesome, right? That's a lot of bits.
That's a lot of bits.
Hashtag. Who did that?
Rick, you have to do this for hashtag.
Is that hashtag?
Yeah. Oh, it
feel
looks
like
so
I'm
good on
gonna
you.
Oh, it really brings out the color in your eyes.
Who did all that?
Okay, so
State Fan.
So
State
I
fan.
think I've realized. Oh, my hands hurt so much. I think I've realized that I have to open up the like. There's a reason that I got through here, and then I think I might have to open the tomb, even though I don't really want to. Can I see out of the windows, or are they too high?
Can we see her
You're the
doing
only-
this? Can we see her approaching the tomb?
Right?
Yeah, you can see her. Absolutely, you can see her
So-
approaching the
Well,
tomb.
I haven't tried to go
Hyacinth,
through yet.
don't open the tomb. What are you doing? Can she hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we figured out if this is linked to alignment or not?
Well, she's the only one who's gone through.
What's her alignment?
Princess?
No, I think I'm a diplomat. I'll have you know.
I'm chaotic good.
I think I'm neutral.
Or is there a trick that we
but
missed?
let me
What's like the dickhead good? Like kind of an ass, but still means well.
Oh, chaotic good.
Yeah, I'm chaotic
Which
good.
is what I.
Yeah.
But that was the thing, was like,
Ditto.
because when we were together,
Oh,
we
we're
went
all
neutral
chaotic?
because we kind of were split down the middle. But I'm the chaotic good, so you're
I'm
probably
pretty sure she's lawful good.
lawful good.
Lawful good. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
Alignment princess. Jeez.
I'm a diplomat.
I'm gonna try something.
Well,
I'm gonna try something.
Can I tell her? Okay, yeah. No, you go. You go.
No. Hyacinth, you can. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna turn back and assume that Ruki's still kind of like on the door,
I'm distraught right now.
I tell her I'm scared, like just like in a whisper, like I don't really want the others to hear. Like I know that Archimedes is right there, but Xavier I think is still at the top of the stairs. And she's like, I'm a little bit scared. And I don't know if I should open up the tomb or not, but I think there's a reason I'm in here, and I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Really fast. I'm gonna kind of beckon you over. I guess. I'm trying to be kind of sneaky about beckoning you over, just to try to make sure that no one else really sees.
Oh, looking. What are you doing down there?
Yeah.
So yeah, are you gonna come up to the portal thing?
Yeah, I thought I was
Okay.
already there. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm gonna put my hand on the side, just like right in front of you, where the wall ends technically, and I'm gonna kind of nod at you to try to grab my hand.
Whoop, there it is.
State fan also just gave 3,500 for the bosses.
No!
We're gonna get Shrek'd, you guys.
So have my blistered hand.
There's gonna be 20 rolls basically every single turn.
I think we're too.
Well, I've got an idea, and it might work.
This screen's dark. Like we look.
Okay. So does Hyacinth's hand come through the?
Mm-hmm.
And can like I touch her hand?
Yep, absolutely.
And I'm gonna ask you to pull it to pull me through.
Okay, I'm gonna try. So.
All right,
Okay.
so Hyacinth, you're gonna pull Rookie through.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
All right, so you struggle a little bit and you pull Rookie. You see her hand go through the Sheen, and then Xavier, you see a hand pulling right next to you, and Rookie pops up right next to your.
Aw.
That's weird.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna run back down. I'm gonna
run
stare
down
at
with
you, and I'm gonna say, "We're gonna be right here. Just run for us if anything happens."
Okay.
Xavier, what are you doing?
Well, I'll wait a moment to see what Hyacinth does.
And I'm gonna give you my sword.
Okay.
It's the one with the sunlight.
Okay. So I take. Your sword.
You can pull her sun sword through.
Okay. So, and I just like attach it to my waist, and I feel better. And I look back at Irina, and just kind of like nod reassuringly, like it's gonna be okay. And then I turn around, I take a deep breath, and then I try to open the tomb.
Before she does it, I want to do my thing.
Okay.
So we're all standing there, right?
Mm-hmm.
In front of this Sheen. We can't pass through.
Mm-hmm.
And we see her, she's in front of what is presumably Strahd's tomb. And she's about to open it. And I'm watching her do this, and I feel terrible. And I take a deep breath, and I let it out. And I turn to Rookie and Archimedes. And I say to them, we'll never get through there because we're not as bright as her. We're not honest people. We're not good people. And I'm to be the first one to admit that. So in an attempt to be better and pass through there so she doesn't have to die alone, Xavier's not my real name. My name's BRIDDICK Ashran. I was born in the Icewind Dale, and I worked for thieves and cutthroats. I stole this, and I lift up that giant diamond because I was greedy. It was probably going to, I don't know, help some village, fight a tribe of orcs, or start a new church somewhere. but I took it from the men who hired me, and I ran, and I kept running until I find myself here. Not who you think I am, and I don't deserve this. And I hand it out to Rookie or Archimedes. Take it. Go ahead. It's worth a fortune.
I look at Rookie very curious to see what she's going to do.
I just feel like everything's a lie.
I'm trying to make up for it. If I can at least go in there and she doesn't have to die alone.
Okay. Here's the thing. I think I appreciate your honesty, and I think it will be very beneficial to have to give Hyacinth some backup. And I reach out and I pick it up and I say, what's done is done. Your background means nothing. It's who you are, and we know you better now.
I put my hand on Xavier BRIDDICK's shoulder, and I say, a bad deed doesn't make a bad person. Everything you've saved my life multiple times, and you've been here for a long time. You're not a bad person.
I hope not.
It's
I've
like
never
that
had
Power
friends
Rangers
before.
It's like a Power Rangers movie.
You guys are the closest I've ever had to family, to be honest. And I just drop the diamond on the ground. And I turn to Martin. And I look over my shoulder and I say, I'm sorry. And I fill my heart with love and hope. And I walk straight towards Martin. Towards Hyacinth.
And as you slowly walk down, but pridefully walk down the stairs, your head held high now that your secret has been revealed to your companions, you slowly get up to the blue hue of the Sheen that once separated you from the other side of this crypt. And your hand starts to move through, and Hyacinth, you notice slowly fingers are going through the Sheen, coming out towards you. And BRIDDICK, I can say that now,
You can
BRIDDICK.
see that.
I'm like trying to.
You take your first step across the barrier, and your face now moves through this magical veil, and you come across, and you are now on the other side, and you can see Hyacinth in front of you.
Oh, fuck, that worked.
So
I look over at Archimedes and I go, are you gonna go soft on me now?
But
I'm
you're
totally
also
changing my alignment.
you're also
Go
lawful
ahead.
good now.
I was gonna say I'll totally changed my alignment. I just did it. Fuck. I guess I'm not dual classing as a rogue. I just snap in, breathing heavy. I look back at Rookie and Archimedes, and I look back at Hyacinth and pull my sword, and you're not alone.
can I grab his put my hand out like this to shake his hand?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, BRIDDICK, it's nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Let's kill some bad guys.
Okay. I have a feeling.
Or not. Maybe we'll talk. Maybe we'll talk to them. Maybe they want to talk.
Yeah. I have a feeling this one's maybe not bad, but I've been wrong before, so.
Also,
Shall
also Caiti got another 1050, so she got 3 more from State Fan.
Ha! Suck it.
Yeah, suck it, bosses.
I don't want to interrupt your heart wrenching moment there.
So that's who BRIDDICK is.
That was from State Fan.
It's been him the
State
whole
Fan is
time.
he's just manipulating all of us now.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting all the bits everywhere.
He's the real puppet master. All right.
All right, so-
I look at. Oh, sorry. Are you gonna
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I look at Xavier with his sword drawn, and I put my hands out and like feel the casket or the coffin, whatever you want to call it, and then just try to open it and lift it.
I'm gonna ready an action
Okay.
to defend Hyacinth should something attack her.
And while their backs to us, I reach down and grab the diamond and I throw it to Rookie.
I'll catch it and say,
like
so do
fucking
you think we
big.
could bribe Strahd with this?
I mean, maybe it's a really nice diamond. It's probably worth a lot of money. So, I mean, if we can't
I'll
bribe
flick
it,
it up in the air.
if we can't,
Yeah.
I mean, we can't bribe him with this, then
Maybe we can just use it in the future to get our way around. But
Or-
yeah,
or-
it's a good thing to hold on to.
we buy a castle or something.
We could buy a castle.
Dude,
Yeah,
you go halfsies on a castle?
sure.
Okay.
I'm all in.
Cool.
Literally what Xavier was going to do.
All right.
But I do want to say that we need to have some kind of like buttery and then a huge kitchen somewhere in this castle because everyone needs a buttery in a castle.
Works for me.
What's a butter?
I don't know, but it sounds awesome.
What's a buttery?
It's a place for butter.
Oh.
Oh shit! Old castles just have room for butter. Do they have a room for bits?
You can make whatever you want.
Oh yeah, State Fan wasn't around when you made your offer of drawing our things. So, anyway,
So I guess like what should we do, Archimedes?
Yeah, I'm looking-
Like, should
I'm
we
looking at
just
you, I'm
hang
like-
out here?
I mean, I don't have any you know,
Secrets?
really big secrets to tell. Like my secret was I was messing with you guys, making you think I was bad. Totally wasn't bad, and I thought I could kill Strahd. Didn't work. I mean,
Don't you guys have like holy artifacts or something? Maybe that'll.
I mean, I guess I miss Hyacinth a little bit sometimes when she doesn't listen. But other than that, and I put my hand through the wall, like
Just a test.
It was so half-assed. I guess I missed.
I mean, I'm just gonna be frank.
I'll be Archimedes.
I mean, I have some secrets. They're not a big deal, but I'm just an asshole, so I'm not gonna be able to get through there. So I'm hooped. I'm hosed.
same
That's it.
same basic idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, Hyacinth, are you moving towards the crypt at this point? Are you shifting it
Yeah.
as you see your friends gabbing in the background?
I'm ignoring them.
well, when I said I missed her and put my hand through it, did it just appear up on the stairs again? I'm assuming. Okay. Can I start looking around to see if there's any other way to get around this Martin?
You see two alcoves, but there are only statues inside of the alcoves.
So,
But other than that, you don't see any way to get around it.
Maybe whatever in there won't. Maybe we can draw it out.
And I'm like, yeah, that's not. Do I hear you saying that?
No, because we're in the middle. We're
Okay,
just
yeah.
about to do something.
All right. Hey, Rookie, check that other statue. I'm gonna check this statue. You check that one. See if we can find anything, like maybe a lever or something to
Okay.
get rid of.
So you two go up and inspect the two statues, and these look like noblemen that you would have seen prior throughout the castle, in both paintings and in statue form. And Hyacinth, you notice that Rookie and Archimedes, as you start to push the coffin open, you notice Rookie and Archimedes looking at the statues.
okay.
Xavier, you are readying your action to attack something?
I was ready in action if something. She's about to open the crypt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if something lunged out and was going to do her harm, I was going to step in the way.
Okay.
And defend her. That's all I'm doing. Like, because we're focused on opening this, and we don't know what's in there.
Oh,
Right?
also, before I go, I realize I'm kind of weak, and so I down one of my healing potions.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
I would do the same, but I'm at my
4
max.
plus 3.
I think I'm at my
have
max
a feeling,
health.
Jack, that Archimedes just did an update.
It's what?
No.
Eric, what was it?
You guys haven't rested.
We haven't rested, and when I took damage last time, it was permanent damage.
Mm-hmm. It was necrotic.
Yeah, it's necrotic. Thank you. And so like I'm 6 out of 6 right now.
Oh, God. Eric, what was it for a healing potion?
2d4 plus 3, I think.
But Rookie, that's full health.
It's full health, so we're good.
Still full help.
So Hyacinth, you slowly push this coffin open, and you hear it squeak and grind as the heavy stone moves over. And as you push it over, you look into the coffin, and you see 2 skeletons at first. And then the lid falls off as you push it a little too far. And before you, the light shining through the stained glass windows bears down on two skeletons draped in red and blue clothing and robes, very beautiful robes that haven't deteriorated, even though the bodies of these two have. And you see that the skeletons are wrapped in each other's arms.
Oh, that's a sight. If I ever did see one.
Can I see? Is there anything else in the tomb with them?
Make me a perception check.
Sorry, I got really enthralled and let my laptop go to sleep.
I'm just going to circle around to the other side while she's doing that. Just
Yep.
kind of watching it.
Do I feel any? Oh wait, I'll do the perception check. But do I feel anything? Like, as in, like, has the room kind of changed feeling at all?
Nope. It's still very silent, but you don't feel threatened in any way. Okay, what you notice underneath the skeletons, you see this.
Wait, can I roll with advantage?
Sure. Yeah, spend the advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have advantage?
If really,
can we do
maybe.
that? Oh, that's right, because we have all those bits.
How do I roll it with advantage?
We have the hashtag Ricks for bits.
You just roll again.
Yeah, Kibbles and Ricks.
Rebels and kits.
Rebels and Kits. Bits for days.
How about a 1?
Oh my god!
What? Is that the advantage?
I mean,
Can I give her my advantage? Do I have bits everywhere?
You guys have what? 19 left.
How do you know how many bits we have?
Well,
He's
Don't
been
worry
marking them
about
down.
he's been keeping, yeah.
Oh, it's marked somewhere.
Yeah, on my card.
Oh,
Well,
it's a physical markation.
can
Yeah.
I use the 9 then?
Huh?
Instead of the 4?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, so as you're looking through the coffin, you see underneath the two skeletons this beautiful velvet fabric, but you only get a glimpse of it.
Are they skeletons, or like is there like some kind of flesh on them still?
No, there's no flesh. They have decomposed over several hundred years.
Okay. Is there any like indicator of who they were on anything? Like, are there any like plaques? Or...
Other than the big R that's on the coffin itself, there isn't.
Did we? I'm refresh my memory. Did we already investigate if we knew anything about the R?
No, you haven't.
Could I just go as I'm circling the crypt, just inspect it and see? Did we see this R anywhere else in Barovia or the castle or any sort of history we've learned about Count Strahd? No, this R is new to us.
Other than it being called Ravenloft, no.
Oh yeah, it's called fucking Ravenloft. Is that just it? Is that just it? That might be it, guys.
Rosebud. What?
Are there any painting? There's nothing on the walls. It's just.
There's nothing on the walls. Nope.
Well, this is weird because for obvious reasons, because the cloth hasn't decayed, and yet the skeletons are dead. Superstition forces me to believe that somehow these are alive at one point.
Good call.
But how? Do we know what time of day it is?
You can't tell.
Not down here.
You're just getting a little bit of light through that stained glass window.
Oh, there's like a little bit of light, but it's Barovia. We can't fucking tell
Right.
what level of light it is. Is there anything we could do to bring them back to life? I know Ruki or Archimedes have some artifacts. I don't know if that might help. I don't have anything. I just have all these swords.
Can I
guess. Go ahead.
And Ruki and Archimedes, as you're searching these statues, you're looking in and you see that they've opened the crypt and they're kind of circling around it while Hyacinth is looking through it.
Can I roll Arcana? Like, will that help with like figuring out if they're kind of magical or something?
Sure. Yeah.
Did they open that crypt without us?
I just
Well, we're
turned
still
back.
stuck on this side, right?
I just like
Why am I rolling so bad?
You got
wait,
18.
wait.
Oh, Eric,
Yeah,
we
you got
were
18.
were we in investigating the statues around us, and we didn't find anything on them?
No.
Okay.
They're just normal little eel statues.
Did we finish looking around all of the what were they? The tombs up above,
No,
up the stairs?
No, there was
You
a ton
haven't.
of us.
Oh, remember we wanted to go look at them. We can do that while they're doing this.
You want to go opening tombs?
It's a great
I
idea,
like where your
right?
mind is.
Yeah, this is
6
the best.
HP over here.
Good thing I got 25 advantage dice. Thank you, college hockey and state fan. And
Oh
everyone.
God.
Thanks, guys. Real quick, what was the sword I got? Was a long sword or something, right? You guys found me a sword in the prison and gave me a sword, right?
Yeah, it was one that kind of glowed like Rookie's, but not.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
It glowed green.
Yep.
But we
Oh
never,
yeah.
but we never figured out what it does.
Sorry.
Rick, you don't have to worry.
If
I made the tokens for us.
You already did the tokens.
What was it? Rick
Oh.
said for 10,000 bits. What was it?
1 million bits. It was like 30. It was like the max bits you
Yeah,
could do.
and one, so it'd be 10,000 for one, and Rick would draw us instead of my. Although my characters are pretty rad.
So,
No, those are great.
I mean,
It
they're
looks
radical.
just like us, I think.
One of them says
So
bird.
for 10,000 bits, Xavier's BRIDDICK. Now Rick. Sorry. I mean now Rick.
Yeah.
Rick.
Yeah, now you know my fucking debacle.
We feel your struggle.
Nice.
Rick said that he would, because Rick is an artist, would draw our token, draw our characters into tokens that we can move around the board for 10,000 bits.
Or we can just keep these guys. Hello.
So I rolled 18 for Arcana.
Yep, you know that the skeletons aren't magical in any way. These are just corpses or the skeletons of humans long past.
Can I try to unwrap the cloths? Like, or can
I hold my hand up and let me do it.
Okay.
And I'll take my sword and maybe I'll take that green one. It glows green, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I have it out, does it? No, none's changing. And I'll just slip it underneath the cloak. Is it a cloak that they're both bound in, or each one has a cloak?
Each one is clad in a robe. That
Oh, it's a robe.
yeah, it's a robe.
Okay,
One is blue, one is red.
I'll set the sword down leaning next to me on the crypt, and I'll just literally go down into the crypt, kind of grab it by the robe lapels, and just gently sit it up.
Are you trying to like? Oh, okay, so you pull. Okay. So you pull the lapels of which one? There's two.
I'm on the opposite side of wherever Hyacinth went to, so
Okay.
whatever that one would be.
So as you pull up the one in red,
Okay.
you can feel the bones start to break a little
Okay.
as you lift it up.
Yeah.
You feel like the ribs are cracking,
Yeah, it's just breaking apart.
and as you lift up this skeleton,
Mhm.
you see underneath these two gloves of brilliant velvet.
Oh, weird.
And on the glove, you see spider webs that line all around the velvet, and down the center of the glove, penetrating through all of the spider webs, is an arrow.
That's like a design on it,
Mhm.
like a
Yep.
filigree. Okay, so there's like gloves, webs, and there's like an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll sit the skeleton up. It kind of comes apart in my hands.
Yeah, and one of its skeleton arms leans over the side of the coffin.
Oh god, it's gross. And so I've got this one.
Like it's very Weekend at Bernie's at this point.
Yeah, so I've got Bernie in one arm, right, and I reach down and I'll grab the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll toss them to Hyacinth,
Okay.
like, or hand them over, right? And because I've got Bernie here, and I'll inspect the robe that Bernie's wearing.
Okay.
Do I notice anything about that? Like at this point, it's just a skeleton. It's like, and I'll pull the robe out. I didn't want to desecrate a tomb, but we thought we were up against something way more evil.
That's the best part.
And I'm sorry.
Good thing you're lawful good now, right?
I'm so sorry about this.
You're not getting out of the tomb.
I didn't mean to do this. We were just expecting something else. This castle has really just made us nuts. I'll put this back if it doesn't do anything.
Yep.
So shit, what's your name? Your new name
BRIDDICK.
is BRIDDICK. Okay. So well, BRIDDICK and Hyacinth are looking around. I think I'm gonna take out a cloth and put it on the ground
Okay.
and just try to take a little snooze because I'm feeling kind of tired and hurt right now. So I think I could use the
I see
the
Rookie.
rest.
I see Rookie kind of leaning up. It looks like the tomb is safe, so I go next to Rookie and kind of sit down next to her. I'm like, don't worry, you can nod off. I'll keep an eye out for us, okay?
I appreciate you.
And then as soon as she falls asleep, I do too.
Perfect.
Sleeping.
Yeah, I'll have Helob come out and kind of keep watch
Yeah,
for
and
us.
We're in the other room. Our hearts are
Plants
going.
himself on your end.
And I've got Shadow with me too, so Shadow should wake me up. I'll also State
Solid.
gave the another 1050 for Strahd, so
My God.
Like we're donezo. There's no way we're gonna.
Who is
Anyway.
it? State something?
State fan.
All right, State fan. What do we have to do to get bits for all of us?
I can't believe you've done
Bits
this.
for Rick plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Bits plus 4. 4 bits?
You're going
But you
hard
don't want
on
Eric
this,
to get him because Eric's bad.
Well,
That's great. I
You're
am
hard on this bit drive.
I mean, I mean, this is my MO tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm nodded off next to Rookie, up against one of the columns or statues.
Yep. Okay. And Hyacinth, you now have these gloves in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And BRIDDICK, you don't notice anything special about these robes. They were just nobles' robes.
Oh, okay. There's no markings about with names or signature on it. It's just-
Not that you can tell. They are magnificent in their beauty, but there's no defining characters.
I'll just lay the robe back down over the remains of the skeleton, and if there is a forehead, I lightly kiss it, and just walk around to the other side.
Okay.
I've inspecting the gloves. There isn't anything except the arrow on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I want to look in the coffin, and
Well, you should do that Arcana check.
oh yeah, I don't know if I you already said that, right, that there wasn't anything magical about it.
No, that was about the robe that I had.
I thought it was the
The gloves are a
skeletons.
different story. No, the robe is just a noble's robe. There was nothing interesting about it, so I laid it down. But the gloves you have look interesting,
Okay.
and he didn't say anything about those
So
yet.
my arcana from the last,
Sure.
it didn't apply to the gloves?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a new find.
No.
State fan wants to know if he can give bits to Eric to summon more monsters. No.
What? No, stop it, State fan. What do you want from us? What do you want from us? What can we do?
State fan's just buying drinks for Eric and I next time we hang out right now.
What? This is a person that you
Oh.
know in physicality?
No, he's
Physical-
one of our regulars. He's one of our most popular regulars.
What's his state look like? I'll draw
State
him.
fan. Not this week, but next week we will add something where you can add it or buy some monsters and whatnot.
Good God.
Yeah?
All right, Katie threw
That's exciting.
Hyacinth threw a 26.
Listen, don't encourage it.
I want to see some of those monsters.
What? 26? Holy shit!
These better be
You-
some magical gloves.
Have Art or Hyacinth, you've heard of these gloves before. You actually recognize the spider arrow pattern on them, and you know that these are gloves of missile snaring.
Oh, sick!
These gloves will allow you to reduce damage from ranged weapon attacks. It'll allow you to reduce damage, and also, if you reduce the damage to 0, you can snatch the item out of the air.
So cool.
Did you know what that was, Rick, or was that just assuming?
No, I've heard of those things
Oh,
before.
that's cool.
Okay.
Like Rick has heard of them.
Yeah, that's meta. Rick, hi.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What were they called?
Missile snaring
The-
glove?
Gloves
Gloves
of
of-
missile snaring.
Yeah.
What if we just call you Riddick? What do we just call you, Riddick?
This is my reaction.
Both in game and out of
And
game.
out of game.
I don't know what's happening right now.
When I
Okay.
actually meet you in person, I'll call you Riddick.
So, there's nothing. So, BRIDDICK just lifted the skeleton, and there's nothing underneath them. Like, there's no like hole going to like a different room or anything. That sounds strange.
Well, I inspected one. I'll inspect the other one while you're inspecting the gloves, I guess. I'll do the same thing, but more gentle, maybe not to destroy the skeleton.
Yeah, you don't find anything underneath the second skeleton.
And the robe is...
Just as beautiful, just as magnificent,
Okay.
just dyed a hue of blue instead of red.
And I try to put the pieces back into a loving embrace.
Mm-hmm.
I try to put their heads kissing.
State also just did another 1050 for Strahd.
Come on, Steve. What are we doing wrong?
You're
I
so
won't do
fucked.
anything.
You're so fucked.
Fuck.
So Eric wasn't planning a TPK, but now he has to do a TPK.
He's
so
inclined to do a TPK.
it's true.
Fuck. So there's a good chance that these may be the inhabitants of the castle before Strahd took it over, or did he build this castle? What do we know about this? Hyacinth.
I'm sorry. I was yelling at State Fan.
Don't you yell at State Fan. Get your head
Capital
back
letters. We all wanted the cute icons to move around the map, but no, you want us dead instead.
You guys, we need to defeat Strahd.
I know we need to
This
defeat
is a thing.
Strahd. We thought this was Strahd's tomb, but it actually might be. It's somebody else. It's the nobles of.
I thought it was the original Irina.
Did we?
The OG.
Did we? Oh, wait. We can't hear each other. I'm out. I can't
You're
say
asleep,
anything. I'm
aren't
sleeping.
you?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. All right.
Okay, so what did you say, BRIDDICK? Sorry.
It was. Even I have to get used to that name. It's so long since I've used it.
Yeah, no fucking no. Yeah.
That's a name I haven't heard in.
Quite some time.
Yeah. I mean, these look like perhaps the previous owners of Ravenloft. I mean, I don't know the history of this castle. If Strahd took it from someone, like we read about it, maybe was it in the book?
Mm-mm.
Did he? So maybe he usurped his power and took this castle, and these are the previous inhabitants, or maybe it's what you're saying, and it's the first Irina. But what would make? Who's the other guy? Because we already found the other guy
Mhm.
in the other tomb.
No, I think
this one is-
I think you're right. I think it's probably the previous owners of Ravenloft, the previous rulers. That makes
Why
much
guard?
more sense.
So why guard this tomb with such a powerful magic?
Out of sympathy, maybe, for their love. I mean, if they're in a tomb embracing like this, then that must be how Strahd remembered them. So perhaps it was just that.
Oh, there's something more here we're missing that he's trying to keep in.
Or it's just a romantic.
Or it's just romantic. Or somebody else put that guard up because only,
Mm.
well, I don't even think Strahd could walk through that.
Yeah, like maybe previous inhabitants did it before they left or were killed.
Let's fan out and search the whole room.
Archimedes starts loudly snoring.
Can we hear that through Martin?
Yep. Absolutely.
I think everyone else fell asleep. How long have we been in here?
Not that long.
No.
Should we search, like really investigate this room then?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to walk around the room
Mhm.
and look at
I'm
all
gonna
the
like
nooks
touch
and
the
crannies.
walls and.
Look for stuff, hard stuff, the good stuff.
So as you start to make your way around the walls, you don't feel any secret passages, but what you do feel is this marble is ice cold to the touch and looks a lot finer than the rest of the catacombs that you've been walking through.
What marble is that?
The entire crypt that you're in.
Oh, the whole crypt is clean, so
Hmm.
to speak.
Yep.
Weird. Age has not struck this tomb, nor has it struck those robes that are in there, but it struck the two bodies. What if we have to put somebody in there?
What if time just stands still here? Like after a certain.
No, because the people are dead.
Right, but maybe when they were redressed and laid to rest in this room, time stood still from that point on. I mean, maybe when Strahd took over this castle, time didn't move forward after that. Maybe time isn't going at all in this place.
Maybe not in this room, but it still doesn't explain why the bodies are decomposed. What if
Someone
somebody else
ate them?
This is me looking at Martin.
I'm gonna wake up and walk over to Martin and yell over to them. What have you guys found?
I go over and I'll just relay everything.
Yeah.
Right.
What if we destroy the skeletons?
I kind of did one by accident.
Yeah.
I think that we're supposed to put somebody in there, perhaps, or that someone else is supposed to wear those robes. I don't know why.
Okay.
But it just feels like it feels like this room is timeless, and those robes are timeless, and the people that inhabit it are not.
So what is the biggest centerpiece of this room?
I guess it would be the crypt, or is there something bigger? Yeah.
No, the crypt is the only thing in the coffin is the only thing in this room.
And what is it made out of?
The same marble that coats the walls, but also overlaid in gold.
Damn. Okay. Wait, what's the melting point of gold?
Are you asking me? I have no idea.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Or could we shatter it?
Like a million.
Shatter the hell out of it?
Wait, what do you want to shatter? The crypt?
Yeah.
And like at the word melt, I kind of like, huh? Like, what's going on? What are we melting?
What, melt?
Fire.
And then I kind of roll back over and I grab Shadow and I spoon up with Shadow. It's been a long day.
Okay, so and we can take one of these robes, right? What is Irina doing?
But you can't take anything because you're not in the room.
Yeah, sorry, I was using the royal
we.
we.
Yeah, like I could go grab one.
Yeah, so what is Irina doing?
She's just walking back and forth between, almost pacing between the two statues.
Okay, and is she unable to go through?
She hasn't tried, but she's so nervous and still visibly frightened from everything that's going on.
I'm gonna walk up to her and say, "Hey, Irina, have you thought about heading into the room with them?"
No. Why would I do that?
Because there's some cool artifacts in there for the story. If you look back on this time, wouldn't you just kind of wonder what would have happened if you'd walked in there?
Why? What? You're gonna put me in danger?
Calm down. It's cool. They would protect you in there, but you see, I can't go in there because I'm a shitty person, and it turns out that so is Archimedes. But if we had the opportunity, we would look back on this time, and if we had the opportunity and didn't take it, we would kind of regret that, you know? So I just kind of feel like you should just live.
I'm gonna step out of the room and behind Alyssa as she's saying that, and just like hold my hand out to Irina. And just kind of nod.
Okay. And she looks at you and she kind of pulls or puts her hand out and starts to walk through the Sheen.
There we go.
I'll walk through with her.
Yep.
And she crosses back at Alyssa and just kind of go like this.
Who's Alyssa? But you walk with...
We all have different names tonight on It's Weekly.
Tonight on Amateur Hour.
I know. Oh, that's right. Amateur Hour. I want you to make some Amateur Hour art.
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like. Actually, I did. We just don't use it.
It was great. I'm about that. Yeah, so maybe we can have various people try on the robes within the room. Various people.
I know, right? God, we all turned skeletons. I think we should bring one out and let Archimedes try one on.
I hear my name and I kind of, what? And I get up and I go to Martin next to Rookie and I'm like, what's going on?
Wait, can we try something?
Yeah.
Can you say like BRIDDICK? And I walk over to the tomb and I take Did you say like the person that he kind of folded up, his bones kind of broke a bit, or their bones kind of broke a bit? Can I take like a fractured bone or just kind of like a loose broken bone? Walk over to Martin and try to pass the bone through it to see what happens.
Yeah, and as you do that, you slowly put the bone through the glowing sheen before you, and Ruki, you can see it come out the other side.
And it's intact. It didn't like go to powder or anything.
I take it from Hyacinth, and I'm holding it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, Shadow, go get the bone, and I throw it through the sheen.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Here we go.
So Shadow runs down the stairs and jumps, and she leaps and goes through the sheen and blinks, and you see her on the other side as she catches the bone in the air, and she lands on the ground and kind of does a Tokyo Drift slide and turns around to face you.
That's a good Shadow. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl?
She passed through. So she's in the room. The dog is in the room.
Yep.
She made it through Martin. It's a good dog.
I throw the robe on the dog.
All right. And now Shadow also has a leg bone or something from one of the skeletons in her mouth.
Well, it's worth a shot, I say to Hyacinth.
That was kind of cool.
Like, perhaps the bone fragments are pure enough to pierce the veil. Hand each one of them a bone. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I grab a rib and a femur.
I really feel like your lawful good meter is kind of like
Is that too much? Is it?
I mean, he's
What if I
handling them
ask?
nicely.
Like, what if I ask? Like,
Lisa.
I think.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, then it does this with the skeleton hand as it pops up.
All right. So he hands me a bone.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Now I'm struggling with my alignment, so I don't know if I do that.
I was totally joking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a
So I take it,
game.
and I kind of like,
bone.
I'm looking at it like, I sort of like rub it on myself. Like,
I'm like,
Yep.
I'm kind of heaving a little bit
Yeah,
because
I'm
it's so awful.
I'm on the other side with the red robe, like.
and then I kind of like hold it to my chest,
Yep.
and just take one big step where like it would carry me all the way through if it worked.
Okay. So you take you stand back and you walk towards it, and you put your right foot out and lean into the sheen, and whoop, you're right at the top of the stairs. BRIDDICK, you see a bone drop right in front of you. And
I'm also like this because that looks
Arkham-
weird from the other side.
Archimedes, as you're clutching your chest, you realize the bone isn't with you anymore.
That's a crappy magic trick. Also, State Fan gave another 1050 for Rick. Hashtag bits for Rick.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Rick guns.
All right.
So
Not everything's fun.
Hey, Rookie. That totally worked. Just rub the bone all over your face.
Yeah. It looked like it worked.
Totally worked. I wanted to be up there. You should go ahead and rub that bone.
So it's all about intention, right?
Yeah.
So if we think about it hard enough, we'll get through. All right.
Like Peter Pan.
Like Peter Pan.
Guys.
Okay, so right now.
I hold the hand up, guys. We're not going to be here much longer. There's no other way through this room. Like, we don't know what the secret is. And
Are there any doors in there or anything? Is there a way out? Is it a dead end?
it's a dead end. There's no doors. There's no
There,
secrets.
there are no names on the tomb.
There's no names. The only thing we know is what y'all can see.
Okay.
It's a pristine, ageless room.
Okay.
2 bodies are dead. Something weird is happening here. Can I just make like an Arcana assumption? It's not going to work well because I have a -1 in Arcana.
Don't worry, you've got about 40 rolls you can take.
I
True.
have +7 in Arcana.
but I'm making my assumption.
With advantage.
Can I? I mean, I don't care. It's a -1. I guess I will. The assumption being, I'm trying to. I feel like my character is on the verge of figuring it out, but as a player, I don't know what it is.
Rick, real quick. State Fan just gave us, Jesus Christ, 10,500 bits.
What?
It says, so
mean?
this gets the cute icons right. They can go to Strahd. Can they go to Strahd, or what do they have to, or do they have to be for Rick? So he wants 10,500.
Well, we never disclosed what they would go to. Like if
advantages
it would be
for somebody.
Advantages for like one.
But you just got yourself a drawing mission.
Yeah.
By the way.
Thank you, State Fan.
Thanks, State.
So
Thanks,
wait.
State Fan.
Did.
Hella bits
What?
from State Fan.
So now you have to make us cute little icons.
Yeah, I'll do that. Whatever. We made it, right? What was the number? Like 1 million?
10.
It was 10,000. I'll get naked. No, I think it was 4 billion to get naked.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, just to take
Get
a
some right
shirt
said
off,
Fred
wasn't
going
it?
on.
Sure.
Are we getting naked
State
now?
Fan.
Rick wants to get naked.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I've always been an exhibitionist my entire life. But thank you,
You
State
say that with
Fan,
such
right?
sincerity.
He's like,
I
obviously.
didn't really think that we were gonna make it. Wow. You guys owe him a beer.
We owe him a lot of beers.
Not me. I'm in LA. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna go to Disney.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're all going to Anaheim. Is State Fan coming?
We'll invite him.
All right. Sorry, continue. You made an Arcana assumption.
Yeah. So the assumption is being that I feel like BRIDDICK is almost piecing it together, but Rick can't. So if the assumption works, maybe BRIDDICK will crack the case. So I guess I'll roll once more with advantage.
Sure.
I mean, why not? I mean, we have bits up the ass. Did I roll the same fucking thing?
Yeah.
State Fan pointed out he has the 1,000,000 bit badge already. Like he's contributed 1,000,000 bits over the past year. So you got to get
Nice.
naked now, apparently.
Wow, really?
I was like that. Oh God, no.
Here we go.
Almost a show.
All right. So
So
Well, I
what
wrote
are you assuming, Briddick?
So the assumption was BRIDDICK kind of feels like he's on the. What I'm doing is I'm asking the DM for help
Yep.
by an assumption. So the assumption is BRIDDICK is. I feel like BRIDDICK is on the verge of figuring out what the purpose of this room is, right? Whether it's positive, negative, or neutral. But me as a player can't figure it out right now. So putting everything together, the ageless room, the decomposing bodies, the royalty of the robes, the R and the history we know.
And the beautiful, wondrous item that you just picked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was just for the wondrous item.
Motherfucker. Just a treasure trove. Just a treasure trove. Hyacinth.
BRIDDICK.
She's easily distracted.
We can go now. This was just a treasure vault. Ageless, timeless, yet with a hint of decay.
But you, Briddick, you also know that these were the old. You can tell that these were the old rulers of the castle.
Oh, so that was right.
Mm-hmm.
These are the old Ravenloft rulers.
So is there anything that we can take from this room that transfers the magic? Like if I chip some of the wool off,
No.
can I like put it in a sack of food?
No. Come on. I mean, I start walking out. Come on.
we should go chill and rest for a little bit.
Why don't-
And I relinquish the information to the rest of the group how it's not Strahd.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
The old rulers. We found something. It's not much. It's weird.
so before I leave the room, then I turn around and did you already re-put that person back down?
Mhm.
You did. Okay.
The skeleton I put back together.
Oh,
as
you
best
did?
I could.
I'm sorry. Okay. Then I walk over there and I just kind of look in their tomb. And I just apologize for disturbing them and tell them that we'll bring peace back to the land. And then I walk out.
And as you do that, Hyacinth, the bones slowly disappear from the crypt,
Aww.
and the Sheen break goes away.
No, Martin.
Oh.
That's what you're sad about.
I put my hand on Hyacinth's shoulder and I say it was a solid guess. I would pretty much believed you that Strahd was in there too. But I guess the chase continues.
And Archimedes walks down to the tomb, like now that Martin's gone, looks into it. There's nothing there. He's like, "Wait, what?"
and I just go.
Just turns around.
Long story.
All right.
You have to be a good person to know.
Then it's kind of.
I just start throwing up in the corner because that was really heavy.
And then kind of like so, Archimedes starts walking out towards the stairs and kind of is like, "Where haven't we looked in this damn castle?"
I don't know.
And then,
I'm gonna walk over to you and pick up a rag and put some soap on it and hand it to you.
Who?
To BRIDDICK. What's called you, BRIDDICK?
not today.
I take it and thanks.
I made this for you.
No.
Is
it scented?
What would it be scented? What's your favorite scent? I ask you.
Like fresh cut grass.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up a bottle and I'm going to pick out some like herbs that I have and just kind of sprinkle it on. There. I made this. I made this for you. It'll help you wash up after being sick.
I think this is the second bar of soap you've given me.
Yes. Yeah. I like to make sure my friends have enough soap.
And I clutch it, and it was like a little small cloth or something, and I'm gonna keep this one.
You're gonna keep this one? What do you do with the last one?
I don't know.
I'm slightly hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, you should be. But
Okay.
I'm
Thanks for
gonna
validating me.
I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna make it up to you. Make it up to you. I point at Eric and make it up to you.
I look back at Archimedes and Hyacinth and I said, do you guys need any soap? Are you guys good?
Yes, please.
Cool. I take out some more soap and hand it around.
A lot of soap.
I'm good.
I always carry around at least a pound of soap. Always.
So while I'm just kind of like soaping up my hands, I walk over to BRIDDICK.
Feel free to go between the names. It's a transition period.
That's true. That's true.
Xavier. And I just wanted to say thank you for making a sacrifice of sorts and really making yourself vulnerable to come in there so that I wouldn't be alone. That really meant a lot to me, and I feel like we are one big family, and for that I'm very grateful, and I cannot wait to get out of this place and go back to those poor forest people. But thank you.
You're welcome.
So Archimedes at the top of the stairs going like, I know we've been over there. We came over. Have we gone that way yet? Like pointing left to the top of the stairs.
I'm so turn around.
Oh, like.
So I'm pointing
that way?
I'm pointing this direction towards this area
that way?
here.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't recall going that direction. I think we should check it out.
I thought we had been over there, but I mean, we literally were just over here to the right, talking to what's his name? The guy, Forgrim. Where obviously we came through that gate over in that area, but we haven't been. You guys want to check left?
Let's do it. But maybe while we're in a safe zone, we can kind of rest a bit.
That's not a bad idea.
Rest? Should we set up a camp with Fulgrim?
Is Forgrim still here?
Forgrim?
Do you want to go over and find out?
I'll go over and find out. If you guys want to check the other room.
We could also just chill in this area with the tomb.
That's true. We could just stay at the bottom of the stairs. We could take the low ground.
Yeah. It's been fairly quiet.
Low ground's no good.
True.
I don't know if I trust him.
Although now that Martin's gone, we could always go hang out and be covered by the tomb.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, this seems like a very, like you said, it was a very clean area. It seems like maybe not a lot has been down here. Maybe people assume like, oh, that's just a dead area. So.
And you guys notice now that you're at the top of the stairs, you notice that waving black void that is
Oh shit, that's
on
right.
the ceiling. But you notice it's not going down the stairwell.
Was it in the Fulgrim room?
Nope.
Interesting.
No, it wasn't in Fulgrim's room either. Fulgrim.
Wasn't it just bats? Didn't we figure out it was just
Something-
bats?
something-
It was like it was like magic misty bats, like an oil spill of bats on the ceiling.
Well, the bats
Weird.
stop here at the top of these stairs. I'm gonna take Shadow, go down to the crypt again. There's nothing in there. I don't know what the big deal was, but I'm gonna go make a little. I'm gonna nestle up next to that thing with Shadow and take a little nappy nap.
Are you taking a nap? I thought we were gonna go to the other room.
You can, but I think it's safe in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we want to camp? Like a short rest or a long rest?
Works for me. I mean,
Um,
I could take a long rest and get. I mean,
Yeah.
get fully stocked before we fight a boss.
Well, wait a minute. I might have spells left. I could probably heal you with a couple of cure wounds.
How does cure wounds work with necrotic damage?
Does
It-
anything?
No, it doesn't do anything. You have to do a full rest to fix that.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty wary right now. So I think I'd like to get some rest, and then maybe we can carry on in a bit.
Okay.
I work my way down to where the tomb was and get Shadow, snuggle up, and start taking a little resty rest.
Okay.
Cool.
And now, so what is everybody else kind of snuggling up down?
I mean, yeah, we
I'll
can make
take
a
fast
small
watch.
camp.
Okay.
I'll take a
Um,
medium watch, a middle watch. That is.
Yeah, and I'll take the last one.
Okay, so hold on.
I'll snore.
Oh, my computer's so laggy.
Hyacinth, your watch goes unimpaired. You don't notice anything.
Okay.
Who's taking the next watch?
So that's me.
I think BRIDDICK is, yeah.
BRIDDICK, you tell Hyacinth to take a break and you relieve her of her duties, and also during your watch, nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to take the last rest.
I contemplate a lot about my life.
But all of your life choices?
Everything
Absolutely.
that's happened so far.
Ruki, you relieve BRIDDICK of his watch and you begin yours. Where are you in the room now?
I am. So when we're taking our watches, I'm guessing we're going to be around, maybe like halfway up the stairs, almost to
Probably
K87.
not. You probably don't. Like, I would assume that we're going to camp at the far end, putting the crypt between us and the entrance. Right?
Okay, so maybe here is where we're taking watch.
Oh yeah, way down there. Well,
So,
no,
so
the
you're
watch.
sitting on the coffin, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, watch is wherever you want to take it.
yeah, I'll sit on the coffin.
So close to the end of your watch, Ruki, you start to see a mist begin to travel down the stairwells and kind of slowly start to. It gets to where the Sheen was, and then it slowly starts to slide down the stairs in front of you as well. And you see this mist is now crawling its way across the bottom of the floor. And it's about 6 inches off the ground.
Does it almost seem sentient?
Nope. You don't see it. It doesn't seem to.
Okay. Okay, so as I see it coming down the stairs, I'm going to quietly hop off and move quickly over to first Hyacinth and then BRIDDICK and Archimedes.
Mhm.
And I'm going to just kind of nudge them awake, but I'm going to make sure that they know to be kind of silent about it, and I'm going to just point over towards the mist.
Okay, and each one of you, she wakes each one of you up, and as your eyes slowly open, you see this crawling mist start to engulf the crypt that you're in.
What the
But she's
hell
like,
is
but
that?
she's like wakes us up, but she does one of those sort of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to kind of motion you guys to kind of go up the stairs, but we should stay fairly quiet while we do so.
Did we get enough rest to be fully recharged?
Yeah, you guys are all set and recharged again.
Man, I burned that
Rad.
health potion for no reason.
Cool.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too, but I don't want to say.
Okay. So do you guys want to head up the stairs?
Yeah, isn't it coming down through the stairs?
It is, but that's our only way out, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, first test the mist first, right?
I kind of keep facing it and slowly back up to the stairs where the stairs are behind me and it's in front of me, and I just kind of want to see what's gonna happen.
So I pass like a piece of rubble to Ruki. Just kind of toss it in. See what happens.
Oh, you want me to toss it in?
Yeah, like I hand you a rock or something, and then I go back to my bow.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of go around. Is it all the way inside the room at this point? Has it? Okay. So I'm gonna go up I guess to the side of it, and then just kind of toss it up the stairs to see what happens.
Okay. So you toss it up the stairs, and as it hits the steps and various marble up the stairs, you just see the mist kind of wrap around it, and it just the wind kind of knocks the mist out, and then the mist comes back and engulfs it.
Okay. Man. Okay. I'm gonna try to step into the mist.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna ready an action.
I'm gonna hold one of her hands.
I'm gonna get my fire going. I don't know if
Okay.
fire works against mist, but okay.
The action I want to ready though is not to attack, but if she gets like pulled or engulfed or something, is to lurch forward and grab her and try to pull her from it.
Mhm.
That's the action already.
All right. And Ruki, where are you going? Are you walking up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So you place your feet down into the mist, and you start to slowly walk up the stairs, and you notice the mist is now coming up to your knees.
And do I feel like it's slowing me down or anything?
Nope, you just feel it kind of engulfing around you, and you're easily able to walk through it, and everyone else sees her walking through this, and the mist just kind of swirls around you.
And I remember,
As you walk.
I go, hey guys, the last time we saw mist like this was at that gate at the front of the thing, and we almost all died.
That's right.
Did we?
Do we have anything that can maybe temporarily
Oh yeah, I
almost
remember that.
like
Dispel it?
yeah, kind of disperse it, and maybe we can run through and try to go upstairs to where where the foyer is.
God, I wish we had a druid.
So when I was looking at making, now that I know a lot about or more about Dungeons and Dragons, about making another character, I was like, oh, I want a druid.
Druids
I know,
are
you'd
rad.
make a great druid.
Yeah.
You make a great druid.
Next
Bullshit.
playthrough.
Gotta just kill off Hyacinth now.
Yeah.
Make a druid.
Wait, what level are we?
5?
You're 5.
Are we already 5? Oh, never mind.
Okay, so yeah, do we?
I have only.
I'm gonna kind of come back to you guys and tell you that I didn't necessarily experience the same thing that I experienced when we went through the fog the first time, which kind of held us back and was almost suffocating us. But this one was still kind of almost surrounding me, and I think maybe what we can do is try to blow it out of the way if we can. But I don't know what we can do.
Yeah, I only have Ray of Frost.
Is it stopping you from walking?
Yeah, was it?
It's not, but if we do move through it, I kind of think we should stick pretty close together because it's so dense, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can actually do to move it. At least when we were at the arch or at the arch, we could run. We were in the open. We have no other option right now.
Maybe we should all not necessarily tie ourselves together, but we should all hold onto a rope, right? So one person in the very front and one person in the back, and then we all just hang on to it on either side. What think?
Or maybe it's just
You know what I'm
maybe it's
talking
just
about?
the mist that you can
I
walk
was
through.
just gonna say, Rookie, you always want to tie everyone again.
It's my thing, yo.
Just wear this.
It's a necktie. And it's,
Yeah, next time, just leashes for everyone.
Ball gags and give
Yeah, this got really BDSM really quick.
Yeah. Oh, also, I found this whip. But yeah, so maybe I guess just sticking close together, but we should just get out of here because I'm worried that it's going to take over this area and then we'll be trapped in here, right?
Yeah. I agree. We should leave, use the buddy system, and progress with caution.
works for me.
2 by 2 or single file?
2 by 2. Let's do this.
2 and today we'll know.
I'm gonna bring out Helab and put him on my head as we walk up.
Okay.
I'll go in the front.
I'll take point next to BRIDDICK.
Okay.
Okay. You're probably gonna go ranged something, right?
Yep.
I'll draw my sort of sharpening, in case we come into melee.
When did you get that back?
Didn't we get that? We got that back. We had that with that whole.
Oh yeah,
that
Rookie did
whole
that,
thing.
yeah.
Or fuck it, I'll take my.
No, you got it. You
I'll
got
do
it.
that one. All right.
When did you get that back?
So the DM who gave it to me.
Listen,
I didn't think of. You had a lot. I know you have a lot on your
I
plate.
have a lot on my plate with
You have a
this
lot on
one.
your plate.
Come on.
I know your pain.
I'm gonna give Rookie her sword back that she lent me.
Nice.
And then I'm going to prep Misty Step
Okay.
so I can try to teleport to a different vantage point.
So you're gonna misty step through the mist.
Okay, so she's just like gone.
Well, no, like in case, like that's gonna be
Oh,
my
we
move.
get it. Oh, we get it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and we also have Pass Without Trace
I was
on,
gonna
so
say, we
as
should-
we are moving quietly and carefully,
Quietly.
we are especially moving quietly and carefully.
So you walk up to the top of the stairwell, and you see the catacombs before you as before, with the waving of the black void above you of bats. And what you can see as you look to the left, coming down that stairwell here,
Yeah. Ooh, I'm on my character sheet.
coming from up out of the stairwell, the mist is somewhat bellowing out and making its way throughout the catacombs.
I think we found the source.
Yeah.
It's coming from the other room.
Which
It's
room
coming
did
from
you
inside
click?
the castle.
You see this red mark?
Yeah. Okay.
It's coming from up. It's coming up those stairs and out.
Okay.
Well,
So
that's an invitation if I've ever seen one.
I'm gonna motion to you guys. I think we should go that way. But we should be super quiet about it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No,
Or we
yeah.
could just run in.
Nope.
We can go guns a-blazing.
I agree. We should be as quiet as possible. We should sneak up to the side of that door, and if we can, get drop on whoever might be in there. Although it probably won't matter because whoever's in there already knows we're here because they, well, you know.
I'm gonna pull out that cross that I have, the
Good.
holy symbol thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hand it to someone else because I don't trust holding it. And I'm gonna grow my fangs out.
Why don't you trust holding it?
Oh, you know. I just don't feel super comfortable with with having this right now. I'm going through some weird changes. I'm basically hitting puberty right now, and I'm not entirely sure what those effects are going to be.
Hey, are you good?
I'm just gonna say that if I start attacking you guys, do whatever you have to do.
Do you have a weak point on you that we should know about?
I look at Archimedes and go, come on, man.
A weak point. Helab is my weak point. No, I don't know.
And as you say that, Helab
Yeah.
turns around and looks back. Looks over at Archimedes and then looks back, looks down, looks back over at Archimedes and looks back down at you.
Did we ever find out what caused this to Rookie? I don't remember.
The vampire that we encountered before
Yeah.
we met Leaf.
It was the one that was up on the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
And I jumped up to
Punch it,
stab it, and it grabbed onto me and bit me. And then that's when I was downed.
And we have not tried to cure this.
I think because we didn't really know.
Maybe because it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And it's been happening for a while. The effects have really just started, right?
Yeah.
So
So I'm walk up to Rookie and this sort of sharpening in my hand. Grip tightly. Hey. I'll end this if we have to, but you're stronger than it, right? Right?
I'd like to believe so, but I can't promise anything. And as I say that, I'm going to put the holy symbol in your hand.
Just from a distance, like the spider, got it.
But please don't hurt him. If anything happens to me, please take Helob
I'll look
and
after
take care of him. Thank you.
All right.
I take one big sigh because this is a lot for me. and I walk forward and I just remind her, you're stronger than this. You have to be.
All right. And I pull out that sun pendant thing I have. I'm like, I think this is gonna come in handy. And I put it around my neck.
And then I get daylight ready.
Mm-hmm.
And as we if we're kind of like moving forward a bit, I put my arm around Rookie, who I assume is feeling a little bit like kind of not anxious, but like a little apprehensive. And I'm just
I'm a little shaky.
a little shaky.
Well, I'm a little shaky.
But I just say we're a family, and then just like look at her and then keep walking.
I have one single tear roll down my cheek, and I wipe it away super quickly so no one sees. All right.
Wait, can I roll perception to see if I see?
Do you want advantage for that?
No.
Damn.
You do see.
But I don't. But you know what? I don't make any show of it.
Aww.
I don't make her know that I see.
You're
I don't
such a bro.
Okay.
All right. And so I'm sort of like, all right, we need to come up with a plan of attack here. So
Go in and attack.
how about I'll take one side. How about BRIDDICK, you and Rookie on one side, Hyacinth with me on the other side, and we'll kind of stack up and see what we can do.
All right,
Irina stays behind us all.
Yep.
When we get to the door, give me a moment to peek in. I want to do that whole Corbin Dallas thing. Nobody looks in. It's like there's 7 of them. There's 5 on one side, 2 on the other, and I got a hostage. Nobody looks for a second.
The gun, and then I roll you some 8 balls.
Yes, but not that.
Who taught him how to negotiate?
Wait, what's that? I don't remember the
It's
line.
like, who taught him how to negotiate?
He goes, "You ready to negotiate?"
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
All right, BRIDDICK, what do you see?
What do your elf eyes say?
I'm doing the.
So, do we need to roll for stealth or anything for our?
Not yet.
We're trying to be as quiet and as sneaky as possible.
Yeah, well, Rookie's got passed without a trace on, so that's good.
Okay.
So, are you heading over to the stairwell?
So yeah, we go over to this. We make our way over to the stairwell through the mist quietly as possible in our formation.
And the mist is enveloping you. It's still around your knees, but you can see that just as walking through it, it's engulfing around your bodies, and you can almost not. You can barely see to your feet at this point.
Oof. It's like pea soup.
I kind of whisper, "I don't like this stuff."
I say, don't look down.
Because you don't like pea soup?
I look down.
Why'd you do that?
It's just
You-
thought.
Shrek,
You missed.
I'm looking down.
I can't see my feet.
It's just.
Get out of
Look
my
at me.
swamp.
Everybody, look forward. Forward. Eyes forward.
So you get down, you get to the stairs that go down. Are you going to walk and make your way?
No, as soon as we get to those stairs, I want to look. I want to try and look down. And
Yeah, that's where we stack up, right? I have us lined up on the map.
This is where we do the Voltron.
Form of ice menorah.
We should though consider. I say to you guys, we should do exactly what we did when we had supper with Strahd before. We had some great teamwork in that room.
Did we? I felt like we didn't.
Did we not?
I don't know.
I thought we did.
Remind me what we did.
There were people swinging all over the place. Someone was I think it was Caiti who casted the Ray of Frost, and then I think you shattered someone.
Oh yeah, we just did our thing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Up until that point, there was.
Are you guys having this conversation at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, but it's like
we're whispering.
It's like Peter whispers. Like that.
Briddick, what do you see down there?
What do I see now? Like I just.
And also, State Fantasy gave another 1050 to Strahd.
Oh, boo!
Why?
I was gonna do an icon for State Fan, but now I'm not.
What do you see down there, Briddick?
you should still do one.
Briddick, what do you see?
Briddick, as you look down into the room, you see that darkness almost clouds the room, and an essence of evil permeates the air. You can smell freshly turned earth. The room appears to be about 50 feet long by 30 feet wide. And there are 3 empty alcoves on the far wall. But settled into the dirt floor lies a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. And the coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass. And the lid is closed.
I whisper to the group, I think the dead have risen. It might be as the prince we're looking for.
And
I think it's Strahd.
And I whisper back to Briddick, State Fan just gave you 700 bits.
Fuck, that dude is awesome.
For advantage.
For advantage and for him to love you, or for you to love him.
Aww.
Right here. You see that? That's for State Fan.
So we see a crypt, but we don't see anyone out. There's no one walking around, or he doesn't see anything.
But we can feel that this is a creepy place.
Yeah, I mean the fresh turned dirt, that coffin has risen from the dirt, has risen from the grave, and it's not open. And I think we walk to meet our destiny in this encounter.
Do we go guns blazing, or do we want to talk?
I want to walk in and cast daylight just to have it.
As I'm saying that, I'm like getting a fireball ready, or like a fireball ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to do this next session.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice right now.
Fuck, it's 9:06.
I don't care.
Wait.
Oh, well, I mean, I do have to get going pretty soon.
Don't care. What's going on? What are you doing?
Okay. Wait.
I'm getting the.
I think we should just slowly make our way down to the bottom of the stairs and present ourselves as.
Yeah.
All right. I turn to firebolts, and I walk down shoulder to shoulder with Briddick.
I'd like to pull out my my swords and kind of flank off to the side, kind of staying in the shadows.
I'm gonna do the same on the other side.
Okay.
And I'll go down, action ready to dodge anything that might attack me.
Okay.
Sword in front of me, I guess the symbol, which I don't know anything about yet, in my other hand. We get down to the bottom of the stairs, and
They're kind of like that. Sabruki's not floating.
I'm not what?
floating. Your character, your icon.
Felix gave 2 more for the boss as well.
Jesus.
All right, so we're down there. Where I'm like Briddick and and Ark are ready for some damage. We got Hyacinth and Rookie on the flanks. I got Shadow next to me.
And I go, knock, knock, count.
I love it.
And I'm like, I kind of deflate. I'm like, really? We've been here all this time, and that's what you came up with? That was your line?
Well, I mean, I got a lot going on right now. I had a better one earlier, I swear.
And nothing happens.
Okay. I'm going
okay,
to...
so...
No, it's me. I'm doing it. I'm going to
No,
cast
go
daylight.
for it.
I'm going to cast daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Because its duration is an hour. And then I'm just going to walk up to the coffin and just try to open it.
Okay, so the room fills with light, and you slowly slide the coffin open, and you see resting there, hands crossed on chest, is Strahd himself, and his eyelids are closed.
Get the arrow and stab him in the heart.
Are you yelling that?
Yes. Or no. I'm kind of like, no. I'm kind of like, get the arrow.
Wait. No, pause. Everything rests on what you're going to do next, guys.
How sharp is that sharpened sword of sharpness
Well, we
you have?
need the silver one.
Is it made of silver?
Yeah. Is it? I think it was.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to immediately just say, BRIDDICK, stab him through the heart.
BRIDDICK, make a porcupine of that bastard.
Do the thing.
I walk up to the coffin.
And I get one hand, I have my pendant ready.
What's the thing I'm holding? What's the other thing I'm holding?
It's a cross, and at the bottom point of the cross is a silver tip.
Oh, okay. And I noticed that. And I put the sword of sharpening down against the coffin right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And look down at Strahd. What does Strahd look like?
You see a man with a very chiseled jawline,
Ooh.
stark white hair, silver in places.
What happened to Jack?
My dog just nutted me.
Sorry. She just right in the crotch.
She went to jump and slid, and her feet just went right into my crotch. Come
Sorry. So he has just silver hair, or is it salt and pepper? Did you say?
This is a Strahd moment.
It's silver hair.
Okay.
Okay. What's he wearing? Is he all?
He is very much, yeah, he has his cape on, very much the Dracula you have all seen and envisioned.
So unfortunately, I do have to.
No,
Okay.
What in a second? So I raised.
Come on, rookie.
I'm sorry.
I raised the cross up with the spike, and I look down at Strahd, and I say,
You're taking too long.
Rookie's gotta leave.
"Knock, knock, count."
Roll me a dex check.
Straight dexterity.
Does he get it?
Hey!
Yay.
Can I use advantage if it's stucky?
You got a 20.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use advantage too because I got fucking 49 of them.
Holy shit.
Okay,
All right.
fine. So here comes another one. Natural 20.
Oh, that's pretty good.
23.
So you say these powerful words and stab down into Strahd, but right as your sigil hits his body, you see his eyes open, and he slides out of he just moves ever so slightly out of the way. You hear bats rush into the room.
Yeah.
And the daylight that was once engulfing this room is now blackened by the bats that are swirling around and covering everything. And that's where we'll end for the week.
Boss fight next week
Wait, is
on
that your
Amateur
music?
Hour.
I thought it was... Cut the credits. They're rolling real quick.
To be continued.
There's
Dot.
There's like a 16-bit fighter just doing this in the corner. Oh,
this is
man.
exciting.
It's probably not even the real.
Oh man, the next week's is gonna be so great.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Super excited.
Good
And we're gonna need all. We're gonna need all the bits we can get.
Well, also State Fan threw one last one. Or no, Felicrux threw one last one in for the boss, just for Rick.
He said it was for your terrible joke. He said just for that.
I deserved it.
How are we gonna even make that work? Like, what did you say? You had 49?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, because what it
This
is,
is it.
the system's broken.
Yeah.
The system's broken.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Talking about you guys got like 29.
I came in hot with my hashtags and broke the system.
It is really
It's
your
true.
fault.
We gotta have a
so
better chart of what's available to you.
Ratio.
How much is 1 bit again? It's like a
One
cent?
penny, yeah.
So 100 bits is 100 cents
Yes.
or a dollar.
Or dollars. All right,
All right,
Alyssa
you guys,
really has to
thanks for playing
go.
this week. Yeah, thanks for playing
Oh,
this week,
yeah.
and I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Good night.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for not eating us as a vampire.
Yay.
You know she's going
Rick,
to.
I recognize that hat from Instagram. Just had to say it. Bye.
Oh. Later. Thanks for all the bits, everybody.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
And there we go. Oh, music's playing within there. The music's coming from inside the house. There we go. It's dead now. Wow. That was a big one. That was a lot of fun. We learned that Xavier was BRIDDICK the whole time.
The whole time. Ba, ba, ba.
State fan got himself or got us all some nice little graphic tokens, which will be exciting. Thank you, State Fan, for that. That's
I
very,
feel
very
like I
badass.
bullied him into it, but also like I know you can't actually do that. Like that's not a thing.
Oh, I mean,
But I'm
what,
just
bullying
like-
people, peer pressure? Absolutely, that's a thing.
Well then, now I feel bad.
Well, I think hey, State Fan in the stream bits. Thank you very much, State Fan.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Kusei.
I'm
Kusei,
really
want to be a
excited,
part?
and I hope that Rick draws him an icon.
This is
too.
Kusei.
Aww, you can't even really see her.
She's looking at the microphone. Kusei. Every time I pick her up, she just stops doing anything.
That's her ear.
She stops being a cat.
Kusei, where's your face? Kusei is. I'll give some contrast so you can actually see.
Yeah, she is not a photogenic animal at all. I love
Wait,
Kusei to death, but
her
yeah.
eyes even open?
I don't know.
Oh, now they're shut.
She's just
oh,
happy.
Mrs. Kusei.
Oh, and there's Smelly. Smelly's down there too. Smelly's like, I'm gonna get on this end of stream
I love
action as
Kusei
well.
because she has one white toe.
Her little cute toe. All right, excellent. Well, thank you everyone who tuned in tonight. That was lots of fun. Thank you everyone who participated. That was pretty cool. That was the first time we've ever really had some participation from the audience as well, as far as like a lot more participation. That was cool. We gotta figure out how to work that in and make it a big thing.
Yeah, we're trying to find a middle ground where it's like not.
Hey, Honest Dave 98, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What is it? 2 months in a row.
Where it's not like just we're not kind of like stopping and starting in the game all the time, but we are including everybody. So
There's got to be some way to have like a graphic on the screen or something. I'm sure we can figure out something.
You can see all my blisters.
Oh, you poor thing.
It's my fault. I went out there without gloves.
Infinity Part 11. Welcome back, Infinity Part 11. That's 2 months in a row for Infinity.
Thank you. With Twitch Prime.
Yeah, buddy. Also, by the power of the beer, we are bonded. Thank you, everyone who's subbed tonight, and also our returning wardens. You guys are always
Thanks
great.
for putting up with us eating mac and cheese.
Delicious mac
We
and
lost track of
cheese.
time, so.
It was very, very tasty. All right. Well, Katie, do you have anything to say?
Just thanks for everyone being so awesome during the stream. Thanks for everyone being supportive of. I mentioned in my stream that I was going back to school, and everyone's been really nice about it and like interested in what I'm doing. So that's really, really kind. I very much appreciate it. I've had a little bit of a rough time of it over the past couple days. We're just kind of like getting things started. So your positivity has been really, really awesome. And what else?
I don't know.
Me either.
It's been good. Like, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night for Warden Wednesday. What else? Hey, Beaverhead Productions. Thank you very much again. Thanks for the inspiration to help me chase my dream. Oh, absolutely, Beaverhead. I'm glad. Thank you so much for becoming a warden. I really do appreciate that. That is very, very kind of you.
Thank you.
All right.
Christian said we can figure out if there is a system. I can see if there's a graphic I can throw together.
Nice. That'd be cool, Christian.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially after you started the bandwagon.
Yeah, Christian's
You
like, oh
owe
yeah.
us. No,
Oh yeah. What if I can kill everyone? That'd be awesome. Anyway, that was a lot of fun tonight. Thank you so much, everyone who came in. That was good times. Hey, Honest Dave, may the beard watch over all of us. Watch over us all. Good night, Patillos. Thank you very much, Honest Dave. Stay Fan, thank you so much for everything you did. Everyone, Fila Crux, college hockey, everyone who threw in bits tonight. That was very, very cool of you. Thank you very much.
He was like, who does it go to? I went, my college tuition. So that's why I feel like I bullied him. I'm sorry.
Aw, well, it does.
We'll send you something nice.
All right, well, excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. We're gonna play. You know what? We've got we'll have another loot crate stream coming up pretty soon. We should be getting in our new loot crates for the next month. So
I hope everyone got their bits that we mailed.
Yeah, I think we mailed off pretty much everything, so I think it should be good to go. And we still have the investigate ones. We have like 3 loot crates we need to mail off. So, well, maybe those mail full ones to the people. It'll be easier than splitting it up. But anyway, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a stream of us actually solving all of the puzzles live, which will probably be a few hours. And then Katie and I will make a video on the side that'll go up on our YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jack Pattillo will take you there. And yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Sorry, I was looking at the chat, making sure we got everything. My computer is having a very rough time. Now.
I think it's because yours is low on space. You need cache.
Yeah, I think it's because I downloaded all these pictures from a shoot that I did, and I need to put them onto an external hard drive. Okay. I'm almost positive that's what's doing it. All
right, well, everyone, you have yourselves a lovely, lovely night. It was lots of fun. It's always a good time to play some D&D, and it's getting exciting. Next week is going to be boss fight. Oh, it's exciting. So, all right, thank you, everyone. Again, we love you, all of the random people who stumbled in. You guys are great. All our followers, thank you so much. All of our wardens, you guys are the best. Our mods, thank you so much. Christian really kicked butt tonight, and I think Zard was in there for a little bit. I know Kasavara wasn't able to make it tonight, but that's okay. Christian, you're awesome. Again, everyone who threw in some bits, you guys are awesome. We love you, and that's going to be it. Katie, final word of the night.
Draco Nuquam Dormeans Tinlandus. But also, as always, I'm going to steal it. As always, be good to yourself, be good to others, be good to the planet, be good to your fellow drivers. I know that road rage is particularly tricky to deal with, but I like to imagine everybody is going somewhere and having a point and a purpose, and everyone's just trying to get there, just trying to get to where they need to go.
Excellent.
Sorry,
all right. Tangent. Thank you, everyone. By the power of the beard, we are bonded. You have yourself a lovely night. We'll see you next time, probably tomorrow night. Bye, everybody.
C&J. Bye.